Thank you so much for making the effort to be with us this evening. I know it's quite difficult at this time of year in the dark and cold, so we truly appreciate you all being here this evening.
In the stillness of December's night, a plane fell from the sky's cold height. In Lockerbie, the earth did weep, as strangers' lives were lost in sleep. Among the fields, a father found 3 souls upon the frozen ground. A baby blonde and soft of hair, a woman with a distant stare. Everything that week gave us the opportunity to focus on those that were lost. It gave us the opportunity to be grateful for what we all have and what we had the chance to experience. And it gave us the opportunity to think about what we can do moving forward, how we can remember those, how we can commemorate those that we lost. And we are forever grateful for that opportunity.
Singing A Million Dreams for us, Emma Cloy.
Every night I'm lying in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
We're going to cross over now live, as they say. First up, we would like to say a big welcome to Tanner Cox, who's joining us on behalf of Syracuse University.
I think the small town and community of Lockerbie is an incredible example of how we, as humans, are capable and should respond in the wake of tragedy.
Looking back in meaningful ways requires more than ceremonies or moments of silence. Though those matter deeply, it requires education. It requires storytelling. Looking back means making sure that Karen is remembered, here, where she lived, and where her story still deserves to be told.
Rather than seeing memorials as endpoints, this project is not about speaking for Lockerbie, but about listening.
When we hear numbers like 270, sometimes it's really difficult to compute that each one of those was a person just like you and I, and I'd just like at this moment to pay tribute to Kirsty Boardman and the students from Lockerbie Academy, because you'll see the doves here, 270 of them, all individually handcrafted by the students under Kirsty's watch, and each one is very personal to the students. One, for example, down the front here has 21 flags on it representing the 21 countries who lost loved ones in the terror attack. So it means so much, Kirsty, and all the students at Lockerbie Academy, so thank you very much.
And hello to everyone in the church. I'm really sorry that I'm not able to be physically in Lockerbie today, but it is such a joy that we have figured out how to do this transatlantically.
And greetings from the Remembrance scholars. The other thing that I will just share as we head into a moment of silence.
That of course we're gathered on Zoom and in Tundergarth Church today, but we also have the Garden of Remembrance at Drivesdale Cemetery.
So yes, that's all just as we're approaching 3 minutes past 7, we'll just take that time that's needed to remember all 270 victims, the 11 here on the ground in Lockerbie, the 259 in the skies above us, and the 21 different countries who were affected. Thank you all for being here, and we'll now just pause for a moment's silence of reflection. Joining us now from Lockerbie Academy, please welcome James Johnson.
As a town and community, our motto is Forward Lockerbie. The 10 of us participating in not just looking back, but also acting forward, has embodied the vision of Lockerbie in our duties as scholars.
Every person who views their life differently after looking back is able to act forward on behalf of one of those 270 persons that we all lost far too early.
To say that trip had a profound impact on me would be an understatement. To be welcomed with unwavering open arms by a community on the level that we experienced in that town is timelessly special.
I don't have any trouble thinking back. I'm wearing a Syracuse University tie. But as time goes on, the people with direct knowledge are becoming fewer. That's the facts of the matter.
Next up is one of our trustees. She's an integral part of the work that we do here and is annoyingly talented at just about everything. Please welcome Kirsty Boardman.
And I was placed here to discover and share a love of this small town that isn't where I was born or where my family originate from, but one that I now proudly call home, and one whose story is far bigger than a single act of terrorism. I am not a performer, and this is well outside my comfort zone, so apologies in advance, but I hope it's received in the spirit that it's offered. I've been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I've come from. That's the reason why I seem so far away today. Oh, but let me tell you I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, know that this would make me more than sad. Catalonia's been everything I've ever had.
Thank you so much, Kirsty. And now for our final performance of the evening. When they mentioned their song of choice, I thought how very fitting. Penned in 1788, 200 years before this horrific attack, by our most famous bard. It's a song about good times with old friends, acquaintances, separating and coming back together again. It's a song that stood the test of time and continues to bring strangers, communities and loved ones together from all over the world year after year. Singing Auld Lang Syne, please welcome back the Lockerbie Community Choir.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and Auld Lang Syne? For Auld Lang Syne, my Joe, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet, for Auld Lang Syne. And surely you'll be yours too, and surely I'll be mine, and we'll take a cup of kindness yet, for Auld Lang Syne. For Auld Lang Syne, my Joe, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet, for Auld Lang Syne.
On behalf of us all here, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to all the wonderful contributors who generously gave their time and effort to perform at this, the 37th anniversary at Tundergarth on this tragic night of the 21st of December 1988.
A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.